Hi Albert, and welcome viewers to TubeTalk.
Welcome. It's lovely to have you, Melissa. And why do we have you?
We've had a couple of fallen soldiers this week. Children are exhausted or busy with activities, so it's the bottom of the pile, and it's me.
Maybe they're unwell, but we're going to the top of the pile having you.
Good.
Should we
say that?
Should we tell people that it was our 19-year wedding anniversary this week?
Yep, for better or for worse.
Which one?
Jury's out.
But also, two other things.
Two other big Go Racing anniversaries.
On the same day, Matt Allnut had his birthday.
Mm-hmm.
The Waimiri one at 27. And Nettie in the office with the broken leg had her wedding anniversary.
Yeah, so it's been an auspicious week.
Of celebrations.
Yeah. But let's talk about last week.
Yes, let's do that.
When things didn't quite go our way.
No, very frustrating on Saturday. We sponsored a race at Ellerslie and had two runners in it. And there was I guess for better terminology, a false start. All the horses hit the barriers hard, the barriers didn't open. And then instead of unloading the horses and checking them, the starter just opened the barriers and let them run. And subsequent to that, we had one horse injured, needed to go out for 3 months, and another horse also came back to the birdcage, worse for wear, and needs a break as well, a short break as well. So very frustrating, things out of our hands, not going to plan, and professionalism not being followed. So that was frustrating.
Yeah. But on a better note, we had two really good second placings.
We did.
Rakik
in a great vein of form. Ran second. He's gone first, second. He was just nailed on the line by the favourite that tracked him into the race off his back. He's going super well, and he'll keep winning. So that's really exciting. He's going great.
And the other one was Hazabro at Ellerslie.
Yeah, and not surprised he bounced back. His first run over ground, he was ridden not very well at all. Second run over ground in a stronger field, he was very strong to the line to run second, a $50,000 race, and he'll just keep getting better as a stayer. 12 months time he might be a horse we see in the Auckland Cup. So pretty exciting. Yeah,
and it was nice to have some of the owners on course to celebrate that second place.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, nice to have a wine or three in the last race, so you can have 3 or 4 or 2, 1 wine.
Right. Now we're going to talk about our horse of the week, one of our yearlings.
Yes.
And this week we're talking about the Tavistock Big Voices filly that's with Lisa Latter.
Yeah, and I'm not sure whether we've spoken about her in the past or not, but...
And I was very pleased with my syndicate name for this one.
What is it?
The Tavistock Big Voices is the Soprano Syndicate. See what I did there?
Yeah, I do.
See what I did? And we've actually had some great naming suggestions for her coming in from new owners already.
Cool.
But tell me what you liked about this filly.
I think she was bought incredibly well. She's a Tavistock filly with an amazing pedigree, one of the best pedigrees in the catalogue. She's had a big upgrade. The only foal out of the Meta race, which is a full brother. It's only had 2 starts and fresh up in Sydney. He ran. He started from an outside barrier. Was only just nailed on the line. Should have won. He looks very smart. It's a great family. A 3/4 sister is Tavi, who's by Tavistock, who's a stakes winner. Family of Daffodil, Group 1 AJC Oaks winner. It's just an amazing family, and we bought her so well. She has great residual value. She's less than 3.5 grand a share, and I just think that any black type, she's probably a $500,000 horse, and with good black type she is. So I just think she's such a lovely type. We bought her so well. Lisa Latter trains. Have a look at it. You should be involved.
It is value for money.
It is.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Okay. This week we've got a few runners. We started off on Friday at Avondale, race 3, She's Apples.
Fresh up. Okay barrier draw. Would have liked to have just drawn in a couple of places. Craig Grill's on board. She is fresh up. Trial was a little bit disappointing going into this race. So, but been happy with her track work. So race day pressure and things, I would like to see her improve, and do expect her to run better on race day. So it should be a really interesting watch. And we've got the blinkers up our sleeve to put on her next start as well. Yeah, so a really interesting watch, but I do expect her to improve on her trials.
Okay, and Saturday we're down at Trentham. Race 3 is Darcy's Flight.
I think it's a very smart 2-year-old. She trialled up enormous leading into this race. It is a bit of a trip away, but she's got barrier 2. And it's a 2-year-old race are always hard to decipher the form, but expect her to run very well.
And also on Saturday at Ellerslie, we have the McKee show with race 2, Mighty Asan.
Over 2,100 metres, slightly awkward draw, 8 of 11. I think we just need to ride him how he jumps. 2,100 metres really suits him. We gave him a mile race last start and he charged home from the back. Looks a good race. Looks a good race for him. Can run very well. Definite top 3 chances over the odds of $10.
Also from the McKee stable, race 3, Pull Your Socks Up.
Fresh up, very consistent last preparation. Her only failure was the Dunstan Rising Stars final, where she just went far too hard and they swooped from the back. Nice barrier drawer. Will improve with the run, but she's a top 3 chance.
Nice. And the final one from that stable is a quick preview in race 4.
A horse that has come back super well. He's won 2 races as preparation. He is stepping up in grade, but he can handle that step up in grade. He might get, hopefully he gets midfield with cover, and I expect him to run well as well. He's a good each way chance, and I think he's like $14 well over the odds.
And then race 5, we've got 2 in there from Seven Marshes stable. We've got Darcy Palmer.
He's dropping back in grade, which is a really good thing. And he's got quite a bit of ability, but we've got an outside barrier draw, 12 of 12. He's a horse that gets back, relaxes and charges home. So from that, if he'd drawn say barrier 4 or 5, we could have set midfield, but from that barrier he's going to be last on the turn. So for those reasons, I think it's a difficult ask for him, but we are very happy with his work. And if the field opens up, he could certainly charge through, but the barrier draw is a big negative for him. But I do think this campaign going forward, I think he's in for a good campaign.
Okay, and also in that race is Oh He Can.
Yeah, Oh He Can, a 3-win horse in rating 65 grade. He had a run a couple of weeks ago when he was just slightly not 100% fit, and he peaked. He looked like he was going to win. Peaked, ran 4th. I don't think this race is any harder. He's got a good barrier drawer, and I think he's right in the race. I think he's a really good chance.
And for that reason, Oh He Can's also our
bet of the week. We normally do it at the end, Melissa, but that's all right. Oh He Can is our bet of the week. We are at the end.
We're at the end.
We're close. He's our bet of the week. I think he's like $10, $11, $12. I think he's way over the odds, and I think as an each way proposition, it's probably $3 or $4 a place. I think have a nice bet on him.
Sounds
I think he's really good value.
Yep. Break open the piggy bank and put it on.
Am I allowed to?
No, not you. Right. Well, that's it. That's a wrap.
Thank you very much, Melissa, and
You're
we'll see
welcome.
everyone next week.
Lovely.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Platinum Witness from the back. Darcy's Dream still leads. Bell Mirage the inside. Out wide of Platinum Witness. O'Marilyn can't go with them. Darcy's Dream. Platinum Witness is coming. The inside Bell Mirage. Platinum Witness though, she'll run out the strongest mile of all. And Platinum Witness won the Guineas.